And today on Play and Display, we'll be reviewing Boba Fett for the Star Wars Black Series. Can't wait to open this one up, guys. Here we go. When I first started collecting action figures about 2 years ago, there was a list of certain characters I had to get, and on that list definitely was Boba Fett, though. I went ahead and picked the Mandalorian / aka Book of Boba Fett figure, mostly because I wanted a premium one. At the time, I knew G.I. Joe was doing the classified figures where you get a lot better detailed, a little bit bigger figure, and that's what I wanted, though, for sure. Nothing against Mando, nothing against Baby Yoda. It's just, to me, Boba Fett, is one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time. And for the front of the packaging, everything looks good. Star Wars Black Series, you scroll down, you see the helmet, backpack, rifle, pistol, everything right here. What I really love about this new style, I want to say, of the Black Series, or just basically this particular style, is when it's set like this way, you know who it is on the side. You got decent artwork, not the best artwork I ever saw, but you also got the same picture on the back here. Something that I really got to point out, though, I like that they did with this figure, just for any type of figure, I like the fact they have like a little plastic cover, just holds everything inside the box back when I put it over there, so yeah, it'd be rad. All right, for my first impressions for taking them out of the package, holy smokes, man, that is an impressive head sculpt. The detail they put in this figure is just by far really good. It's got that cold kind of beaten, it's got all the wear and tear, got all the scars, just... This is menacing. I mean, as far as the rest of the figure is concerned, though, a lot of cool features are added to it, though. This insignia here on the side is looking on point. Really like all the battle damage over here on the vest and everything like that. Just another insignia here. Looks really, really cool. Cool feature I found, too. I was just checking the posability of it, too. You got the lines that go through the gauntlets right here. We got a little flame that comes out here. I can't talk today, folks. You got a little mist on the side. Just looks freaking rad, too. The belt, really cool belt, though. But most importantly, got a holster there for the pistol. Always is cool. On the back, not too bad here. I mean, it's got a spot for his backpack, so, it's going to kind of take up most of it, though. And here's Boba Fett full of his accessories. The one thing I do regret is the first thing I tried to put on was a shotgun here. The hand for it is made to load the shotgun. I don't know if it's because it's been down here, and the last couple of days it's been below zero. Like when I say down here, I'm in my man cave down in the basement, and like I said, it's been really cold. Probably should bring it upstairs, warm it up for a little bit though. Got the holster in here, really, really cool. Another cool feature I like though is the jetpack right here. It's right here. You can move these a little bit. It's just a tiny little feature, and I like it mostly because if I want to hang this up and have it flying around, which was an idea I had when I bought this. Another thing too, it isn't propelled, but you can remove it, and it does go back in, so pretty rad. Another great feature I like too. If I want him to go ahead and flip his visor down and start scanning, boom, he's got that too. Flip it back up. Looks great though. For the posability of the figure, it's kind of a mixed bag though. The arms seem to work pretty decent though, especially this one right here. Doesn't really have anything taking it back though, but the problem is, on this end, for detail, for the lines here for the flamethrower, it does bind a little bit. You're not going to get that much great movement with it, though, for sure. The head sculpt, though, it's also a little binding, too, because he's got the scarf around his helmet here. But for the most part, if you want him to look left, you can get him to look left. You can cheat a little bit with the helmet on it, too. Or if you want him to look right, you can do either or. The legs is where it's really going to kind of come into play here, because he's got this garb on right here, and it does bend at the knee. And for my final review for the Star Wars Boba Fett Throne Room Edition here, I'm going to break it down for you guys. I'm going to grade it on 4 aspects: presentation, posability, accessories, and last but not least, fun factor. For presentation, though, the colors pop, everything looks good. The highly detailed face, armor, everything is on point. I had one little minor concern, but then I realized that's supposed to be like here, right here. I saw like gold right here, and then see one here. It's supposed to be like it. No big deal. For the detail, highly recommend giving it a 10. For posability, though, I played with it a little bit more. The right knee does work. It's just really, really, really stiff. He's going to be a little tough to pose a lot, though. Some of it doesn't bother me too much, especially with the arm right here and those lines. It's just going to look cool with it moving right here. But I'm only going to deduct 1 point because it is a little rough to kind of pose. But it does stand, it has this weird thing. This is the only toy I've reviewed since starting this channel where I can set it down and then it falls down. But it's the only toy I did that until I said it out loud, so there you go, I just ruined it. But only deducted 1 point out for that. So a 9 out of 10 for posability. For, I want to say, what's next? Oh yeah. Accessories. Most accessories are pretty good though. My only gripe though really is this backpack does not stay on that well. It's a 3-prong set and it falls out a lot during this whole testing thing though. Next up though is this hand right here that holds the shotgun has a finger for the trigger, the barrel and the stock and everything's supposed to sit in there nice. It took me like 10 minutes to even just get the hold for a picture or any kind of video. So for the most part, I'm going to deduct 1.5 points from it. Half a point for the hand, 1 point for this. Just keeps falling down. It's driving me crazy here. I keep trying to press it a little bit harder every time, but it just falls off pretty easy. And last but not least, let's talk about the fun factor. Am I going to have fun with this figure on 1 to 10 scale? And truth is, yes, I am. I like collecting the 3 3/4 scales. I got some of the old-fashioned ones. I got some of the repops. And I got a lot of Mandalorians that were 3/4 scale. When I first started collecting, I had a tier list of characters I wanted to get. And I wanted to get a premium character for these certain characters. This Boba Fett is not going to represent that premium one. I probably will get like a retro premium. But for the Mandalorian universe, what came from that, what character do I want? I need a supporting character cast. I need the Mandalorian. I need a few other characters. So I need the Boba Fett from the book of Boba Fett to represent Star Wars from that era. So collection journey for the Black Series starts now. So, and I was able to pick another one too. I'll show you guys that video coming up soon. But happy to get this. I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. And that is it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching the show. Over the last couple of weeks, man, the show has done really, really good on YouTube. I was looking at my numbers and just like, yo, I'm like, big love out to you guys all because I'm speechless. You know, I can talk about toys or comics or anything like that. And that's the beauty about YouTube, I think, with anybody, is just finding an audience that you can connect with them. Because a lot of people, some of us right here, like we don't live out in the middle of nowhere sometimes. We just need somebody to talk nerd with. So it's always great when you can find people you can do that with. Until then, guys, y'all have a great day.